Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. I am Amy with Growing Your Faith, and today I thought we would do a page in Corinthians since that's what we're studying right now. So we are just on one of the blank pages in Corinthians. I think it's chapter 6 but mainly chapter 7. So I'm going to start off with some ink. I have shaded lilac and spun sugar, and then these new stencils that I grabbed while I was at Hobby Lobby the other day, along with these stencil brushes or blending brushes. So they are show-offs, and they were only $1.50 a piece at Hobby Lobby. You could probably get them even cheaper if you wanted to, if you clipped a coupon. The ink blending brushes were like $6. You could find them somewhere on Amazon for a little bit cheaper. I didn't have any of these, and I've been using daubers. These things are kind of life changing. Like seriously, like they just work so much better, so much better. So I definitely need to work on my technique a little bit and be careful and make sure that I'm not hitting the edges. I didn't pay close enough attention to that. But I haven't used stencils very much because I didn't like how it was working out with the daubers, using the daubers with them. So this was really, really, really great. These things are definitely worth the money. They came with 4 different brushes in different sizes. And I just really, really, really enjoy using them. They make things so much more fun. I had fun with this stencil as well. You can see that it's got 4 different kind of background designs. And I accidentally hit some of them, but this kind of blends too. You can kind of see where the pink is blending in with the purple as I go through this. It just worked really, really well. I'm super, super excited that I finally decided to check these out. I had seen people use them on the internet, but I just didn't really think that it was something that I needed to spend the money on, that I could save the money and maybe do something else with it. So I swapped over. I had accidentally hit some of these little stars, and then wound up really liking them. So I added a few of those in there as well. And then I just kind of have like a little bit of a background for the rest of what I'm going to do for this page. Again, we're in 1 Corinthians chapter 7. If you want to do scripture writing with us, we actually write through entire books of the Bible as we go. And so we are writing through the entire book of 1 Corinthians right now. This is a new color that I picked up from Hobby Lobby while I was there. This is the second stencil that I picked up. This is called Victorian Velvet, and it is beautiful. Like, it is so beautiful. I actually haven't bought any inks in a long time. I have, I don't know, 5, 6, maybe 7 colors, and I just continue to use those same colors over and over again. Mainly because they're like a light pink and a light purple, and then I have that frayed burlap, which is like an antique-y look, which I really, really love, and I just didn't feel the need to buy any other ones. But I did pick this one up while I was there, and I actually really, really love the color. So the other thing that I like about these brushes is they just really seem to get into all the spaces a little bit better than a dauber would because of the bristles that are on the end of the brush. So I really, really liked that. Now I'm going to take my Micron size 3 pen, and I'm just going to do kind of like a sloppy trace around these just to kind of outline them a little bit. It was actually kind of relaxing and fun. At first my hand was like really shaky for some reason, but then I kind of fell into a groove, and I just kind of liked the way it looked, and then was able to just kind of like zone out, think about the verses that are on the page, and pray and spend time with God and just kind of relax. Art for me is very relaxing, as long as I don't get caught up in that whole perfectionist thing. But yeah, I actually like these kind of sloppy doodle flowers whenever you like lay down the color and then just kind of outline around them. I think they just wind up turning out really pretty. I really hadn't planned on putting any flowers on this page whenever I started out, but I really wanted to do something with that new ink color, and when I checked out those flowers, I was like, oh, this is going to be super cute, super, super cute. So I only did 2. I didn't want to overload the page because I was going to put some of these little things on here. So I got 2 of these Tim Holtz ideologies. One of them is flowers and butterflies, and the other one is all types of ephemera. They were like $5.99 for, let me see. One of them had 83. The butterfly and the flower has 83 pieces, and the other one has 136 pieces. And they're just all kinds of, especially the ephemera one, just little small envelopes, different colors. They have all kinds of little like tickets, little pictures, little stamps, just a whole little journaling cards, just a whole bunch of really cute items. And I thought that it would be really good for my top contributors. Every month I recognize the top contributors within our group and send them a little happy mail. And I thought this would be a great way to have some little items on hand to send to them in their happy mail. So I made this a pocket. I don't know if I'll ever use it as a pocket. If I'll put some notes in there or something, I may not, but at least it's there if I want to. I loved this antique girl. It looks like an antique picture, vintage picture, antique, I don't know. I really thought she was really pretty, and I wanted to add her, and then the letter just kind of made sense, and then of course it definitely needed some flowers. The butterflies in this kit are amazing. There are multiple sizes of butterflies, from huge to pretty small, and they were a lot of fun to kind of look through and kind of pick and choose which ones I wanted to use. You can see the one is like more of like, well, actually they kind of both look like moths, to tell you the truth. But some of them are definitely very much butterflies, but then some of the other ones are really moths, and I think that that's okay for me. I find moths to be very pretty most of the time. I mean, some of them, are just moths, but so, and then we get him all glued down, and that is it. That's our page. I really enjoyed creating this page. I may add some notes in here later. I may not. You can see here I'm just kind of reading through the verses that I can see from chapter 7. We're not actually in chapter 7 yet, but we will get there soon. So I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. Make sure you head over to the group and share your page. And remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.